This is the performance summary for week 49 of 2024, which is the week ending on December 6th. Let's start by inputting the starting and ending balances. So the starting balance was on November 29th. It was 32,649. And the ending balance was on December 6th. Balance there was 32,596. So it was a fairly quiet week. I just lost $53 last week, which is a percentage loss of 0.16% from this starting balance, 32,649. Okay, now let's put in the trades that were done. On my website, I have a trade list that I update every week. And so these were the 5 trades that were done last week. So the theoretical P&L for last week was negative 0.07%, which is pretty close to the actual. And as well, there were a couple of ex-dividend dates in our portfolio last week, so that will cause it to be just slightly off. So let's look at these trades one by one. First one is BLK, which is BlackRock. And there we made money. We made 2.09%. So the strategy being a dip buying strategy, focused in on the slight down move in the prior week, and it bought here on the Monday and closed here on the Friday to capture 2% profit. And the next one is GM, General Motors. That was not a good trade. We lost 3.5%. So here's the dip that it was picking up on the week prior, and here's the trade that it did. Okay, next one is Intuit. Made 1.5% on that one. So there, after an earnings on 11/21, there was a sell-off, and so we got in here and got out here. Next one is Oracle. We made 3.5% on that one, and here's the dip that it was measuring, and here's where it got in and got out. And the last one is ExxonMobil. We lost 3.8% on that. The dip and the trade. So let's go ahead and input the ending balance into our cumulative tab. So after last week's loss of $53, the running total since going live in June is now $6,546, which represents a 25% gain on a starting balance of $25,000. And let's see how it looks on the graph. So this is the cumulative graph of my running profit and loss since June, and so here we are. So still very close to the equity high. And let's look at the equity curve on a long-term basis, and this is the back-tested equity curve of the strategy going back to 1994. And here we are right here. And I have another equity curve here that goes back 20 years, and it's comparing against the S&P 500 over that time. And we can see that it really outperformed it during the subprime crisis in 2008. And this is the COVID crash here. And this is the negative year of 2022. skated through that pretty nicely, and this is how we've been doing in live trading since about here. If you'd like to learn more about the strategy and receive the model signals each weekend, please check out the details at my website, returnstream.com. The URL is in the description box below. Thank you.